Good morning and welcome to A Moment with God. Now, this morning I want to start a series that I call 10 Things You Should Not Forget. 10 Things You Should Not Forget. And the first one we'll be dealing with this morning is your first love, which is God, your devotion to God. That's the first thing you should not forget. And I take my text this morning from the book of Deuteronomy 8 verse 19, and it says, "And it shall be, if thou shalt forget Jehovah thy God, and walk after other gods, and serve them, and worship them, I testify against you this day, that you shall surely perish." Then I take my second text from Revelation chapter 2, verse 4, that says, "Yes, I hold this against you. You have forsaken the love you had at first." Now, this morning, I'm going to open our eyes to see there's this love that you have, there's this zeal, passion that you have when you first know Christ, when you first gave your life to Christ. But along the line, you become cold. You no longer see God working things for you. You no longer see God making things happen for you. You are now seeing yourself making things happen. Now, God is saying, if you do not go back to that first love, if you do not recognize this first love, you don't want to be perished. You don't want to die. You don't want to, as in, you don't want to die spiritually. Praise the Lord. Now, this morning, I am telling you that one thing and most important thing that you as a living being cannot forget, it is God, the one that created you, the one that gives you life, the one that can give you this life and he can take it. Okay, so you cannot forget this God. That's the first thing you should not think of ever forgetting. Okay, it's easy in the journey of religion, and when you are in doctrine, religion, routine, to replace genuine passion. You want to show people, you want to carry some work that's not necessary. Why God that you think you are working for is no longer with you. There's something they call dead works. A lot of us are in church, we're doing this, we think we're doing it, but the motive behind what we're doing for God, it is not right. Okay, and God is calling us now to say, go back to your first love. Okay, go back to your first love. And the dangerous thing, the most dangerous trap you can ever walk into is you living and forgetting that God exists. You living is the most dangerous thing that can ever happen. That you are living and you've forgotten that God exists. Now you think that you are the one that you take glory for what God did for you, even in the past, and what He's still doing. You feel like it is your right. Now it is your right to get that good job. It is your right to have those children. It is your right to have those wonderful and beautiful marriage. It is not your right. God is working it out for you, and it's the best thing you can ever do is to give glory back to Him, and acknowledge Him in all your gettings. Acknowledge Him. Acknowledge His power, His love, and His involvement in your life, because He is God. You cannot forget God. That is number one. Next week we'll continue with number two. God bless you.